Then to read it, you can zoom in with that too if you want. So I'm a little bit low, like I said. Definitely been a while this time between the oil change. Not bad though at all. Too low for me, so my likings. I knew I'd been a little while longer. I let my truck idle a lot, so I need to change the oil at about 50% oil life. You let it do a lot of idling like I do. So we'll go ahead and just set that back in there for now, and we'll get this cap off while we got the oil hot. Always get, like I said, always get the oil hot first. We'll put the cap off, and what we're gonna do is add the liquid moly. Always check these O-rings, make sure they're in good shape. Sometimes you gotta replace these guys too. Mine look fine. Keep an eye on that stuff though. Don't let it fall on your truck right here. You're gonna have a bad day. you really will. I've done it before. Oh, not my car, someone else's car. But I got it out. Still, it's not fun to do. And we'll get it, put this right into your hole. Careful with this stuff. It's not good to get on you. And this is a pretty safe flush right here. As everybody knows, I did this when I first got my truck. Just a little bit. I didn't even do it. All right, then we go with this. This is Liquid Moly Pro Engine Line Flush. This is enough to put the whole entire contents inside of the truck at temperature, at temp. So I'm gonna let it run for 15 minutes after it goes in, and we'll go from there. I love this stuff right here. It's good stuff, good stuff. All right. We need to put this back in all the way because we are gonna be running the truck. And we don't want to have anything hanging out of there, hanging off. Ew, we'll cap it back off here. Ready to go. There we go. And get it on the side of your pretty paint of the truck. Do that. There we go. We need to put this little guy back in there too. Don't need him. We'll fire it back up for a second. I'm gonna let it run 15 minutes. I'm gonna make sure you don't connect to my car mic. That won't be fun. Gonna let it idle for about 15 more minutes now with the engine cap, oil cap back on the truck. Let it back on in there. Make sure it locks in place, and we'll fire back up the truck. Let me grab that paper towel. Do you see where it went? Oh. I got it right here. All right. Yeah, sorry about that idle. It will look pretty dirty. Yeah, I just rotated my tires the other day too. So front to back. Fire it back up. Whenever you're doing this, all right, so whenever you're doing this, put this flush in, and you'll leave it alone. Don't idle it, don't drive it. I hear a bunch of crazy stuff. Don't do that. It's going to damage stuff. So let it idle. Don't get crazy with it. About 15 minutes. Hang on. Probably can't hear me, can you? Watch this. All right, is that better? Yeah, if I hit the CarPlay, you'll grab onto the CarPlay, which is really annoying. So let me know. Can you hear me? If you can, great. But so let this idle now. I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then we'll hop up there and we'll go pull the plug on this and get it up out of there. Easy stuff. And so for this right here too, all I'll do here is I'll go in here. I'll go right in here. And I just use my hand to remove this. Simply take my hand, I can twist that off of there. No problem. If you need to use a wrench, I think it's a 23, I believe. I can't remember. I think it's 23. Regardless, I don't use anything. I'm gonna use my hand, twist it off of there. Pretty easy stuff. And right underneath here is where your old plug's at. Like I said, you don't really need any tools at all. Throw it up in there, and just pull the old plug out. So what I was saying, I did my tires the other day. Now, because it's a truck, I just went front to back, which is easier. Switch them like this. Some people like to crisscross. It's not a good idea to crisscross. I don't recommend doing that because it's a truck. The tread starts to wear on these guys, especially if you carry a lot of tools. It just goes simply front to back. That's what I found out from a Ford specialist. So anyway, about 15 minutes, we'll let it idle. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask my assistant over here. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let's see real quick. This is what we're using in case you missed it. I can't find my other two filters, so I just got this one. It works fine. You have a couple over. Pretty easy, pretty basic. Like I said, make sure you replace these, oil them, replace them, cool stuff. So that's all ready to rock. I'm using the MOLYGEN, or HULKJUICE, I like to call it. It's a green motor oil. It's pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, and you want to scan that, I don't know, maybe it'd be helpful.